Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Toronto Blue Jays. First pitch coming at you right after the break. So almost ready to get underway. And on the hill, Kevin Gausman.
He's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, come fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
Mookie Betts will get us started.
For Los Angeles, shortstop Mookie Betts.
And a strike on the outside corner. And we're off and rolling in Toronto. Betts swings and drives one. This one's well struck. Hits the fence.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Tommy Edman at the plate. That one misses, and it's 1-0. Gausman, multi-time All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a splitter, a slider, and he works in a sinker. Next offering is fouled back. Betts gets his lead at first with nobody out. And a 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Now one missed. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Santander tracks it down for the out. Time now for Dave Roberts' lineup for the Los Angeles Dodgers. And it's clear the most important job they have today is getting to the starting pitcher early and often.
No doubt about that. That's the best way to disrupt a game. But can they do it? Certainly something for us to pay attention to in this one, partner.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average. But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Right through there for a strike. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
That to right. Springer there makes the catch, and there are two down. And now Teoscar Hernandez. That's in there, and it's 0-1.
No ball, one strike.
Two outs. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
Fouls it off, still 1-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And there's a ball.
2-2.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. One left for LA, and now the Blue Jays will get their initial shot. No score. Back after this on the show. And now the right fielder, George Springer. And a foul ball. Strike three. It's a strikeout for Shohei.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close to being a strike, and that just goes to show you how defensive hitters can become when they're up against an 0-2 count. You're just hoping for a mistake somewhere near the zone that you can get the bat to, but right there he was clearly anxious. He was swinging when the ball left the hand.
And it finds its way through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Anthony Santander at the plate. And that's down and away. Next pitch inside. And that's ball two.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
Nice grab. There's one.
Got him.
What a double play that was. Inning over. We move to the second in Toronto. No score. Second inning set to go. Here's the catcher, Will Smith. Smith, an all-star a season ago, hitting fifth in today's lineup. A former first-round pick back in 2016. Gosman back to work. Now a fly ball to right center. Lucas pulls it in on the run.
They trust him in center field because he's capable of making plays on the run, and we saw it right there. That's a player you want patrolling center field. Someone who can attack the ball off the bat.
Foul ball there. No score here in the second. Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike two.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Way out in front of that inside pitch there, and just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with two strikes. You want to let the ball travel, make sure you recognize it, try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play. Clearly fooled, but I think even more so, you question the two-strike approach.
That's out to center field. Lucas makes the play, and it's out number 3. So they make short work of him there. Now to the bottom of the second. We're tied 0-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. This guy is an elite level hitter, especially considering contact and just the ability to hit for average. What you really like, though, stays in against those righties, and that's not so easy as a right-handed batter.
There's some players, for whatever reasons, they seem to just face a slew of right-handed pitchers, and their comfort level increased so much that they'd actually prefer to face that same side thrower in a tough situation.
That one missed. Yeah, most guys struggle against the same side, whether it's left on left or right on right, and this guy's an exception. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Will Wagner digs in now. Now this is in the air down the line. Pajes sizing this one up. He's there. He's got it. And there's one down.
96, catcher Alejandro Kirk.
Digging in, Alejandro Kirk. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. And there's a strike.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about, the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can.
Kim to Betts at second for one. On to Freeman, double play, inning over. No runs, no hits, no errors. We head on now to the top of the third. No score. Top half of the third inning. Now it's the DH, Michael Conforto.
It's no surprise they call this batter a day player. He statistically performs better in these games, and he's hoping for a big performance in this one.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. Springer drop step going back, and he brings it into the warning track.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
And next for LA, Hae-Sung Kim. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Knee high, that's in for a strike.
Well, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Swings through that one, it's a strikeout.
Well, he made pretty quick work of him right there. You look at the sequence, everything down at the knees and below. And some guys are good low ball hitters, but right there, they clearly had a plan to pound that part of the zone, and he wasn't able to put up much of a fight.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Here's Mookie now. He's 1 for 1, led off the game with a single. And that's in for a strike. 0-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
2 down, nobody on. And Mookie takes.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
The pitch. Just missed.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished Little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here, and we are still scoreless. Back now in Toronto as we go to the last of the third. And now for the Jays, Andres Jimenez. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Went with the sweeper for the strike. Just off the inside edge. Fought off foul.
Count full.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Good job to fight that one off.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Ernie Clement next up for the Blue Jays. Ball one, no strikes.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
Jimenez aboard here at first with nobody out. And now 2-1. And that one fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Nathan Lucas getting ready to hit. That one is absolutely belted. That's got a chance. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. 1 away.
Now batting, the right fielder, George Springer.
And the batter is George Springer. He's 0 for 1.
It's early, but these at-bats can impact a game just as much as they do later. Here's a chance to set the tone early for your team.
This one in the air. Muncy. 2 down.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Two on, two outs. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
And we're back. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Tommy Edman. That's outside, and that is ball one.
You know, these Dodgers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
That's in there. Now 2-1.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Springer makes the grab. One down.
Up next for the Dodgers, first base
Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. Flied to right his first time. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
Fouled off. He was late.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Kirk down to first. Out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone.
Now there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
left fielder Teoscar Hernandez.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That one off the mark. Ball one. Fourth inning underway. No score. And it's fouled away. Two outs. That one fouled off. Battling here as he fouls it away. Two down, nobody on. That misses the zone, and the count's even at 2.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
That just misses. And now it's 3-2. Will Smith waiting to bat for the Dodgers. In the air, center field. Lucas on the move. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. On to the bottom of the fourth now. Still with no score. Back here at Rogers Center, ready to go, bottom 4. And the batter now, Anthony Santander. That misses, and that's ball 1. And a foul ball. Next pitch is outside. Late swing, foul to the left. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Left field. And there's one away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Vladimir.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He reached out a walk his first time. Vladdy needs just one hit to reach 200 for the season. Check swing called strike. Strike one.
Pretty impressive the year he's put together. 200 hits doesn't happen by accident. And there are some years nobody reaches 200 at all. Props to him for getting this far.
1 out, bases empty. Fouled off down the right side. Strike 3, and that was Ohtani's famous sweeper.
Now batting,
So now the DH spot, Will Wagner.
Wagner.
That one's in there. 0-1.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Swing at a high fly ball right field. Pajes sizes this one up. He's got it, and that'll do it. Through 4, still tied. Zip, zip. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready now for the 5th inning. The batter now will be Will Smith. Gausman back to work. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side.
You know, these Dodgers, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Next one misses. Now 1-2.
1-2.
And that's outside. Pitch misses. And now 3-2.
Full count.
That one 95 to finish him off.
Well, that high four-seam fastball has become such a great pitch for pitchers to finish hitters off. They're trying to stay back with 2 strikes, make sure that they can handle something off speed, and just with good spin rate, good rotation through the zone, elevate it a little bit, get a lot of swings and misses, and that's a really nice job right there.
Here comes Max Muncy. In there at the knees. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. This one smoked, could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. Muncy into second. It's a double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Go ahead run on base. Now it's the right fielder, Andy Pajes. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And that one's a little bit low. Ball 1. Man at second. And another ball. And that's outside. 3 balls, no strikes.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
Michael Conforto in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Next offering is in for a strike. Muncy leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's gonna have to buckle down right here.
Conforto in the box now, takes strike 1.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's gonna have to continue finish off this hitter.
Hard hit to right center. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Around third. He scores, and they have the lead.
Absolutely perfect execution of the relay right there to cut him down at third. And he probably should have shut it down at second base and been happy with the double, but it took a great play to get him. You just have to tip your cap.
Hesung Kim steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. On the ground, right side. Fires over to Guerrero, and the inning is over. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Jays nothing. Back now in Toronto. We head to the bottom of the 5th. In steps the man they call Captain Kirk. On the ground. Sneaks through, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Here's Andres Jimenez. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. Jimenez, a multi-gold glove award winner, 26 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. And that's in for a strike.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Down the line, and it's foul. Nobody out, runner at first. Strike 3, went back to the sweeper and got the strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Here's the third baseman, Ernie Clement. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Kirk over at first with 1 away. Fights it off. He'll see another. Foul ball, still 0-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs 1 more out.
Lucas in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him into scoring position. They're going to need a big knock. Try to put something up on the board.
Swing and a foul out of play. The Dodgers up by 2. Last half of inning number 5. Next pitch is downstairs. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Jays nothing. And we're back. Now it's Mookie Betts.
Shortstop, Mookie Betts.
Outside corner, there's a strike. He swings and fouls one off. The shortstop takes the ball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
– Edman stands in here, takes ball 1 low.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Close one, doesn't get the call, and it's 2-0. Right through there for a strike.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
Next one misses, and that's ball 3. Fastball for a strike.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
And that's low for ball 4.
Now batting, first
Man at
baseman,
first with 1 gone.
Freeman.
And here's Freddie Freeman. 0 for 2 in this one. Runner takes off. And there's a foul ball. Gausman throws over. Edman back on a dive. That one called a strike, and it's 0-2.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
One and two.
Man at first, 1 away. Up and in. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. On the ground to short, could be 2. The throw to first. Freeman is out. There's 2 away.
Up next for the Dodgers, left fielder Teoscar Hernandez.
Stepping in, Teoscar Hernandez. In for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Pitch
Nope,
misses
that's high.
there, and it's 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Just missed. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. He makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and a runner left. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Jays nothing. Back here at Rogers Center, bottom of the 6th inning. Now at the plate, George Springer. That one finds the zone, and that is strike one.
Well, these Jays, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Not close with that one. 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
This one in the air. Freeman settles underneath it. And out number 1 on the grab.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. 1 for 2. Swing and a foul straight back. 0-1 now.
That's a ball.
And that is out of play. The Blue Jays trailing by 2 here in the bottom of the 6th. Swings and misses, went with the sweeper. Smith gathers, throws, got him. 2 gone after the strikeout.
Now batting, left fielder, Anthony Santander.
Anthony Santander next up for the Blue Jays. First pitch misses. Just missed. Next offering is downstairs. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. on deck for the Blue Jays. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. Next pitch in for a strike, and the count is 3-1. Ground ball up the middle. Betts whips it to first. Inning over. Down in order go the Blue Jays. They're still down. It's 2-0. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Nick Sandlin.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And up to the plate is Will Smith.
Catcher, Will Smith.
And that drops in for a strike.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Swinging a foul straight back. That just misses, and the count 1-2. Toronto's bullpen with some action. Eric Swanson up and loosening in the pen. Got him swinging.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Muncy at the plate and takes high there. Ground ball, Vlad Jr. takes it himself, and a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, right fielder, Andy Pajes.
2 outs, base is empty. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Andy Pajes. Pitch is in for a strike. 0-1. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. That's hard hit on the line. Lucas brings it in for the 3rd out. Dodgers go down quietly as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the Toronto 4-hole hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And that is in for a strike. It's 0-1. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Lake Trinan looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Scott also throwing. Outside. Swing and a miss. That's the sweeper.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and he got him. 1 away. Big time out leading off the home 7th. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. I mean, you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Now it's the Toronto designated hitter, Will Wagner. Ball 1 there. The Jays down by a pair here at the bottom of the 7th. Fouled off left side.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
1 down, base is empty. That one hammered but pulled foul. And a swing and a miss. That's his 9th strikeout so far.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
The catcher, Alejandro Kirk.
And And the Dodgers will go to the bullpen. Ohtani will depart, and he was very good. They'll be happy with that, no doubt. We'll be back with a new pitcher in a minute.
Now pitching for
Blake Trinan gets the ball now.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And now it's going to be Alejandro Kirk. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. Two outs, base is empty. And ball one.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Here's a swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
now batting. Second baseman Andres.
Andres Jimenez next up for the Blue Jays. A strikeout and a walk. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Kirk off of first with two away. Out to short, and that one finds its way through. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Now batting, third baseman.
Now the third baseman, Ernie Clement. First pitch, and he just misses. Two aboard, 2 outs. Fastball for a strike. And the count 1-1. There's a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strike.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Now pitching.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Brendan Little.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Michael Conforto will climb in.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Comes up empty.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Got him looking for the strikeout. Went back to the sinker, and it was successful.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Hye-Sung Kim steps to the plate for the Dodgers. In the air, left field, down the line. Drops into the glove, and there's 2 down.
Outstanding catch right there, and I love the commitment that he showed. He knew that the wall was close, but was determined to make that catch, and a nice calculation of just how much room he had to try to minimize that contact.
Betts in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Foul ball. That's a little bit low.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
Next pitch misses way outside. Good eye in that spot.
Handful.
Turns and fires to Betts. And they'll do it again. And a foul ball. He stays alive. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And there's ball 4. That's a great at-bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Edman stands in now and watches strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Betts off of first with 2 away. Right through there for a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Rips that one center field. Lucas makes the catch. And that is that. So the Dodgers leave 1, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Tanner Scott.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Nathan Lucas now at the plate. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Oh, 0-2 now. And there's a ball. Next offering down in the dirt. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Here's George Springer. 0 for 3 in this one. That's towards center. Edman in position. He's got it, and there's 2 away. So up next for Toronto, Bo Bichette. 1 for 3. Scott, 30 years old now. He joined the team as a free agent. And first offering is fouled off. That one's upstairs, ball one. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. And that one fouled off.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
And that one is downstairs. 2-2.
Boog, I'm not sure how he took that right there. I mean, that was an incredible 2-strike pitch.
That one just misses. 3-2 now.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Two outs. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Pajes pulls that one down, and that is that. Nothing doing for the offense that time. 9th inning coming up. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Jays nothing.
Now pitching.
We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Eric Swanson.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Here is Freddie Freeman. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. That one finds the corner. Strike one. Next offering is fouled back. Pitch misses, and that's ball one.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
In the air, left field. Santander. And there's one down.
Now batting, left fielder, Teoscar
Here's the left fielder,
Hernandez.
Teoscar Hernandez. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Movement in the Blue Jays bullpen. Yariel Rodriguez getting ready to go. Nance getting loose as well. Base is empty, one away here at the top of the 9th.
That's a ball.
Right through there for a strike. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone.
Well, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
Smith, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Well, I think he's trying to get a feel for where that one missed. I mean, it could have gone either way, but he looked a little shocked for a second there.
The 1-0. Fastball for a strike. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing here this half. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 will get their shot in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Jays nothing. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Kirby Yates.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. Anthony Santander digs in now. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Check swing, and he held up. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Singy, that's a start.
Yeah, as soon as that ball got through, I could see down in the dugout, players pumping their fists. They know that they got a chance in this ball game.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. A walk and a pair of strikeouts. That's inside.
1-0.
Next pitch is outside.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
Check swing, called strike. The next offering misses. 3-1.
Well, in this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
With the tying run at the plate, and the home team trying to pull it out. Late with the swing there.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Tying run at the plate. Stays alive. Ball 4, and he walked in, and that keeps things going.
Well, now he's got 2 runners on after that walk, and things can get out of hand in a hurry in these situations, so he's going to have to find a way to get back into the strike zone.
Wagner up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. He's under it. And it's caught for the out.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Now batting, the catcher,
Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And they're down to their last out.
Well, that splitter out of the hand, it just sort of jumps on you, and your interpretation is here comes a fastball again. Well, it never really reaches because the bottom falls out of it and you swing over the top, and that's why they call it a split finger fastball, because it looks like a four-seamer.
So they're down to their final out. Now it's the second baseman, Andres Jimenez. Chopper to second. And that one handled. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Dodgers claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Great pitchers duel in this one. You get to a certain point where each pitcher is trying to outdo the other, go a little bit deeper into the ball game. And for these pitchers, it really came down to a few key at-bats. This was a fun one to watch.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.